Hi, it's me. Welcome to Bible Revealed. Today we step into the shadows, into the hidden world of the fallen angels. They once stood in heaven, clothed in glory, but their rebellion twisted them into dark beings whose powers still influence the world. Their abilities will shock you. Let's begin. First, Lucifer, the light-bearer turned Prince of Darkness. His very name means light-bringer, and he was once the most radiant of all angels. The prophet Isaiah describes him as the morning star, son of the dawn, but pride was his downfall. He sought to rise above the very throne of God. When he fell, he became Satan, the adversary. Lucifer's power isn't about brute strength, it's about influence. He can disguise himself as an angel of light, twisting truth into seductive lies, luring hearts with promises of freedom that only lead to chains. His reach is vast. He can even control kingdoms, as seen when he tempted Jesus by offering him all the nations of the world. Next, Azazel, the bringer of forbidden knowledge. In the non-canonical book of Enoch, Azazel is named as a leader of the Watchers, angels who descended to earth. He taught mankind the secrets of warfare, how to forge weapons and the dark arts of sorcery. To women, he revealed the secrets of beautification, leading humanity down a path of vanity and lust. His power is corruption through knowledge, taking what was meant to remain hidden and twisting it for destruction. In Leviticus, during the Day of Atonement, a scapegoat was sent into the wilderness for Azazel, symbolically carrying Israel's sins back to the corrupter himself. Third on our list is Samael, the angel of death. Samael is a complex figure described in Jewish tradition as both the accuser and the angel of death. His name chillingly means the poison of God. Some ancient writings even identify him as the very serpent who tempted Eve in the Garden of Eden. His primary gift is subtle temptation, whispers that can alter the destiny of entire nations. But his darker, more direct power is death itself. It is said that Samael is the one who strikes down souls at their appointed hour, a grim shadow hovering over all humanity. Number 4 is Asmodeus, the demon of lust and wrath. In the apocryphal book of Tobit, Asmodeus is introduced as a destructive spirit of lust. Out of sheer jealousy, he slays 7 of Sarah's husbands on their wedding night. His powers specifically target human desire. He expertly twists love into obsession, turns passion into uncontrollable rage, and corrupts attraction until it leads to ruin. His presence brings about broken families, deep betrayal, and destruction that erupts from within our closest relationships. At number 5, we meet Abaddon, the angel of the abyss. In Revelation chapter 9, we encounter a terrifying figure named Abaddon, whose name literally means destruction. He is the king of the bottomless pit, the abyss itself. The scripture says that when the abyss is opened, he commands swarms of demonic locusts, which are sent to torment all who do not have the seal of God on their foreheads. His power is nothing less than mass devastation, leading armies of destruction that no human weapon can possibly defeat. Next, the Watchers, the fallen guardians. Genesis chapter 6 speaks of the mysterious sons of God who took human wives, resulting in the birth of the Nephilim, giants and mighty warriors of old. The book of Enoch expands on their story, detailing how the Watchers descended to earth. Abandoning their sacred heavenly posts, they shared forbidden secrets with humanity: astrology, enchantments, root-cutting, charms, and various forms of sorcery. Their power was in their ability to intermingle with creation itself, creating unnatural hybrids and spreading chaos until the great flood was sent to wipe their offspring from the face of the earth. At number 7, we have Legion, the army of possession. In the Gospels, Jesus confronts a man tormented by a multitude of demons. When Jesus asks for the Spirit's name, it gives a chilling reply. "My name is Legion, for we are many." This encounter reveals the terrifying power of fallen angels when they work together. They can inhabit human bodies, twist minds, and relentlessly torment souls. Their combined strength was so immense that the man they possessed could break chains and lived among the tombs, completely isolated, until Jesus finally set him free. Next, Belial, the worthless one. Though not always named as a single being in the Bible, the term Belial represents ultimate wickedness and worthlessness. Later traditions describe Belial as a high-ranking fallen angel of pure lawlessness. His power is rebellion against all divine and moral order. He stirs up chaos, political corruption, and senseless violence wherever he can. The Apostle Paul powerfully warns against this spirit when he asks, "What harmony is there between Christ and Belial?" At 9, we find Molech, the spirit of child sacrifice. While not always listed as a fallen angel, many scholars believe Molech was a powerful spiritual being who was worshipped as a god by ancient nations. His power was deception through false worship, demanding the horrific sacrifice of children in fire. This reveals one of the darkest truths about fallen angels. They crave what belongs only to God, our worship, our devotion, and even our very souls. And finally, number 10, the Prince of Persia, the heavenly adversary. In Daniel chapter 10, an angel sent to Daniel with a message was delayed for 21 days by a powerful entity called the Prince of Persia. This was a spiritual being, a fallen angel, opposing God's messenger. This being's power was dominion over nations, ruling empires from the shadows, influencing kings, and manipulating the course of human history. The battle was so intense that even Michael the archangel had to intervene to help. So what's the warning here? Each fallen angel retained the powerful gifts God once gave them, knowledge, influence, and strength. But without holiness, these gifts became terrifying weapons of destruction. They whisper lies into hearts, manipulate entire kingdoms, corrupt families, and lead humanity into ruin. But their defeat is certain. Revelation chapter 20 declares their final inescapable destiny, the lake of fire, an eternal separation from God and all that is good. So now you know the shocking powers of the fallen angels. These aren't just myths or legends, but spiritual realities that Scripture clearly warns us about. This was Bible revealed. If you want more mysteries uncovered, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.